Welcome to the Three Rivers Foundation website. I am Mark Ingersoll, Chairman of the Tribal Council of the Confederated Tribes of Coos, Lower Umpqua and Siuslaw Indians. The Three Rivers Foundation was established in 2011. The Three Rivers Foundation acts as a charitable outlet of our tribe and the Three Rivers Casino Resort. The foundation is one of the many ways our tribe seeks to invest and give back to the people and the communities and our historical homelands. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, we hope you find the following video tutorial helpful as you navigate our website. We look forward to partnering with you as you serve, continuing to enrich by the reports of the good work you do. So again, on behalf of both the Foundation Board of Trustees, the Tribal Council, good luck with your projects and best wishes for the future.
Welcome to the Three Rivers Foundation, a charitable organization of the Confederated Tribes of Coos, Lower Umpqua and Siuslaw Indians. In this video, we are going to take you through the steps of applying for a Three Rivers Foundation grant. You can begin your online application process by going to www.threeriversfoundation.org. If you have previously applied for a Three Rivers Foundation grant, you can simply log in and then start a new application. For those of you who are new to our foundation, you can find out information about our grants by selecting Our Grants on the header bar. As you can see, the Three Rivers Foundation provides funding across a broad spectrum of charitable areas. We are proud to donate to a variety of organizations that play vital roles in the social and economic well-being of Oregon. Applications for Three Rivers Foundation grants will be accepted December 1st through the 31st. First, you will want to view the information on how to apply for a Three Rivers Foundation grant by selecting How to Apply on the header bar. Once you are on the How to Apply page, you can determine your eligibility to apply by clicking on the Eligibility Criteria link to verify that your organization and the project meets the basic parameters of the Three Rivers Foundation. After you have read through the How to Apply information page and have determined that you are eligible to apply for a Three Rivers Foundation grant, click the Sign Up button at the top right-hand side of the page. You will be prompted to enter your email address and then click the Create New Account button. At this point, you will be sent an email with a username and password that you can use to sign in. You will also be provided a one-time link that you can click or copy and paste into your browser. After you've logged in, you will be redirected to a new screen in order to change your password. After you've created a new password, you can click Apply Now on the header bar. Once you are on the Apply Now page, please make sure that you read the application checklist to ensure that all aspects of the application process are met before submission. Please note the formatting requirements that apply to the Uploaded Documents section of this application. Be sure to use a 12-point font, and margins should be set at no less than 0.75 inches. For the Program Narrative section of your application, you may use the Program Narrative template provided by the Three Rivers Foundation or create your own. Applicants may choose how much space to allocate for each section, but address all areas and provide the information in the same order. Please note, any information provided beyond the 3-page limit will not be forwarded to the trustees or otherwise considered. When you are ready to start your application, click Apply Now. If you do not happen to have all of your application materials, it's still okay to begin. You don't have to complete the application in one sitting. Each time you sign in to work on your application, be sure to save before you exit the system. You can then resume working on an application at any time by clicking the Resume Application tab on the left side of your screen. Begin by filling in all of the required information about your organization. Please note that the number of unduplicated volunteers is the number of volunteers who contribute to your organization. However, each volunteer can only be counted once. For example, if you have a volunteer who is on your board and does several other jobs at your organization, they can still only be counted once. The next step is to upload a cover letter from your computer. The cover letter should include the name of the project or program for which the application is being made, the amount being requested from the Three Rivers Foundation, and the time frame in which the proposed project will be undertaken. To upload your cover letter, just click Choose File, then navigate to your cover letter and select it. Once you have selected the correct file, click the Upload button. Please note, the maximum file size for any upload is 32 megabytes. Allowed extensions or file types are TXT, DOC, XLS, CSV, PDF, JPEG, and GIF. The next section of the application is the Program Narrative section. This is where you will begin describing your organization's proposed project or program in greater detail. In order to simplify this process, the Program Narrative section has been split up into sections with text boxes. You can type directly into a box, or you can copy and paste your text from your own document or text editor. Program Narrative sections are as follows. Application Overview. State your organization's name and briefly describe your organization's history, major accomplishments, and current programs and activities. Include your organization's adopted mission statement, geographic service area, and a description of the population your organization serves. Need statement. Describe the community need that your proposed project or program will address. Include any data that illustrates the extent of the need and a description of any other efforts being directed at meeting this need. Goals and objectives. Explain the goals and objectives of your proposed project or program. Population benefiting. Describe the people, organizations, or groups that will benefit directly from this project or program. Timeline and key activities. Explain your timeline and the key activities that will be undertaken to achieve these goals and objectives. Qualifications and collaborations. Explain the qualifications, capabilities, or collaborative partnerships that are in place to assist in your organization's ability to undertake this project or program. Measurement of success. Explain your plan to measure success and/or to determine the impact of the completion of the project or program. What specifically will Three Rivers Foundation pay for? Explain exactly how the funds will be used in your project or program. Sustainability. Explain your plan for how you will sustain this project or program after the grant period is completed. Compatibility with Three Rivers Foundation. Explain what makes your organization and its project or program a good fit for the Three Rivers Foundation's stated priorities and eligibility criteria. Refer to information found in the tab titled About the Foundation on the Three Rivers Foundation website for better understanding of these priorities and criteria. When you have completed the Program Narrative section, select the application type that best applies to your organization and proposal. Next, select the program priority. Then select all geographic areas that will be served by your program or project. Then select the type of project that best applies. Now enter the amounts for the following: total program cost, amount requested from Three Rivers Foundation, total amount of funds received from other sources. Please note that all amounts should be listed in dollars. Next, enter the program start date and the program end date. The next section is for uploading required documents for your application. These include your verification of tax-exempt status document, your project budget. Please note that you can utilize the project budget template provided by the Three Rivers Foundation. You can also create your own single-page project or program budget. At the very minimum, project budget information must include the following: name of the organization, project or program name for which grant funding is requested, budget period coinciding with grant period, expense budget in a table format that includes significant line items, total cost, and source of funding. This should include Three Rivers Foundation as well as other revenue sources, sources of any other revenue, and the status of those funds, planned, pending, or secured. Indicate if the proposed project or program is included in the organization's current budget. Organizational budget. Include the budget for the current year. Board list. Include the following: member names, areas of expertise, primary affiliation, and an email address for each board member. Financial statement. Include a copy of the most recent audited financial statement or 990 tax form. Once completed, you can submit your application by scrolling to the bottom of the form and clicking the Submit button. At this point, you will be taken to the application checklist, where you will see a verification of your completed application. Green check marks next to the word Complete indicate that you have filled in information for each section. If you have not filled in the required entry fields, You will receive a red mark next to the section and an indication of what needs to be completed before you can submit your application. Once you are certain that you have completed the application, click the Submit button. Please note, changes cannot be made to an application once it has been submitted. Once submitted, you will see a status indicator informing you of the application process. Once the application cycle is closed, your application will be reviewed and the status will change to Under Review. Once a decision has been made, the status will change to either Denied or Approved. We hope that this video helps you with the grant application process. Thank you for watching.